Hi guys, welcome to my channel Reflections with Essie. So I'm making this video in response to numerous requests about people wanting to learn about content creation. Yeah, it is a good thing that people are starting to come around to know that actually you can use the internet and actually get something out of it in terms of profit and monetary gain. The ones who started before us managed to get the gist of it during the COVID era, when they noticed that people were locked indoors and they were so lonely, they needed entertainment. I remember that's when what's his name, Rema, rose to stardom with this song, "Baby calm down, calm down, calm down." It was a hit, not because it was really good, but because it was the COVID era and people were so desperate for entertainment. And people are moving away from the traditional TV channels, the traditional TV programs, Mr. Bean and all those things. They've become too familiar with them. So people are wanting something that they can relate with, something which is tailor-made, something which talks to their culture, something which talks to what they experience day to day. So you'll see that has made content creation very lucrative and well-paying. We have got people who are now living very pretty from proceeds to their content creation. And a few examples are the Nyati family, Taiti, all those people. I'll talk about the Zimbabwean ones that I know. But of course, there are some Nigerian ones, British ones, American ones, and all those people. So what is content creation? Content creation is basically anything that you want to share with the world. Drinking a cup of water, that's content. Walking into town on foot, that's content. Bathing your baby, that's content. Everything that you do is content. So what is it that you need to make content? You just need to discover your strength. What area is it that you're strong in? What is it that you can do effortlessly that you would want people to know about you? So I'll give you a few examples of niches, of which areas you can explore in making content creation, which are very familiar and which are very popular with people. So about what you need to make content, you just need your smartphone. I'm using my phone right now. Just need your smartphone, or later on when you got money, or if you can afford it, you can buy cameras. Like if you're doing outdoor shooting, outdoor photo shoots or video shoots, you'd need a gimbal, which is a video stabilizer, that even when you are walking, the video is not walking with you, it's stabilized. Then you'd need GoPro cameras, which are of high definition. They've like way better than the phone. Fine, they define all these shades, but they keep up. You wouldn't see all these contours and stuff. And they can even like underwater videos, even in rain, even in stuff. And then you can even put them on those there are some vests or straps where you can put your camera. As you are walking or talking to people, the camera will just be recording. You just don't need to be walking around with your phone like this and people can see. Because some people will be like, why are you recording me? Why are you recording me? So if you're using like a body cam, it's better to record and you capture everything. I've seen some content creators putting those cameras like on their face and stuff. Then you can also use a drone. Of course, in some places you need a license for the drone, but I don't think if you're doing it like small scale or starters and stuff, it would be so difficult. You can use a drone to get aerial views, like of other things, other places, especially farming, travel and tourism stuff. You would need an aerial view of the places. Then you may need microphones, small microphones. They are not so expensive. I will try and get the stuff that you can buy, especially in the UK or even South Africa, through Amazon. I'll try and get the links, put them on the description box so that you can purchase the same things. But as of now, I'm just using my phone. I didn't even connect the camera, the microphones. I do have 2 or 3 microphones, but I'm not using them because I have started using applications such as CapCut, InShot, Canva to edit my videos, and I can increase the volume on those applications. So I'm no longer using the microphones. So you also need a mentor sometimes, someone who can help you. There are people like Kundai Chitima. They can help you create content from start. I'm going to put his number on in the description box. He can help you with making videos, editing your videos, what type of content. Sometimes you can travel with him to the places that he goes for content creation. he has helped me as well a lot in learning about content creation, and I'm also teaching others, of course. But of course, Kunda Ishtima charges a small fee. I've seen other creators, especially Nigerian ones. I attended this other webinar on content creation last week, and he was charging about 500, 600, 800, 1,000 US. But Kunda Ishtima just charges $100. So I think try him. So I'm going to give you a few niches of what you can talk about, content creation. The easiest and simplest of all, which can get a lot of viewership, because people are dying to have a relationship with God. Especially Gorerichi Kutanga, so when prayerful, hoping 2025 is going to bring new things, 2025 is going to be better. So you'll see that everyone is prayerful. They, like some of us, not a super challenge, which I'm going to read the Bible in the next 365 days. I have to finish the whole Bible. So people need support spiritually. So you can start by doing sharing the word, preaching, looking at a verse like Genesis 1 verse 1, which says, in the beginning there was God and he created the heavens and the earth and blah blah blah. Saka, you can expagorate and teach on that same verse according to your own revelation. People will love that. People will love that. Or you can just read the Bible chapter by chapter by chapter per video, making one video per day about each chapter, even though you don't need to explain the verses. Just reading. People watch. Go on YouTube right now and see how many followers, how many views are on those spiritual and Bible study things. You can also have a commentary on the word of God about how different pastors are interpreting the same verse. You can do that. You can also do a Bible. There is this Bible which has got, what do we call this, which gives a commentary. If you get my Bible, Hans Bible commentary, I can't remember the name of this, like where there's a commentary in the Bible, you can actually read from the Bible those commentaries, and you can share on YouTube about how you understand it. The next niche would be providing online counseling. You remember when we were growing up with Auntie Rhoda, would you write to the newspaper or to the magazine and Auntie Rhoda responds? Then there's this other one here, Auntie Tilda, the diaspora marriage complexities, where people call in, people write, people talk about their marital issues online, and she gets pastors to and people and marriage counselors to help people and help them through their stuff. So you can do the same. You can do the same. Like if people, I'm actually thinking of it. People, because I have a lot of people that I've been helping behind the scenes with their problems. So I was thinking of just taking it online, putting it on air. They call and people, we can help each other to help those people. You can also do philanthropic videos like Shema TV, what's it called? Uncle what? Uncle have an dreads. That Uncle Saint. Uncle Saint also has a YouTube and Facebook page where he goes to visit people in need and stuff. You can have videos like that. You'd also be doing great service to your community. You can have a cooking channel, nutritional channel, where you are teaching people about healthy eating. There is a lot to teach. And another niche would be, let's say you are a nurse. You are a nurse, you can be doing, or even if you're not a nurse, because everything is now online, do daily presentations on diseases. Today you can have a video, make a video teaching people about diabetes. Tomorrow make a video teaching people about tuberculosis. Tomorrow make a video teaching people about hypertension. Make a video teaching people about prostate cancer and all those things. There is a lot that you can talk about. Content I pay. Content I pay. Then you can also do my videos teaching people about DIYs, why not do it yourself? Like how do you put up your own curtains, how do you paint your own house, how do you put tiles on the floor? Because now you can do anything because there's guidance from YouTube. If you want to put tiles on the floor, floor tiling, you can open a YouTube video. It will show you how to grout the floor, how to lay the tiles, how to measure everything. All that information is now present online. Second, you can have your own video, put your phone there and stuff, and be recording yourself as you're painting the walls, as you are sewing your own dress or whatever, or even doing your own hair. There's this lady who does hair tutorials on Facebook. She was actually giving a testimony last month, because she has even bought a house in Spain or somewhere else, a very beautiful mansion from Mariepa Facebook, just by doing your own hair online, and people are learning because the cost of living is global, has gone high globally. The global recession is real and everyone is struggling. People are trying to do things for themselves, making their own, putting on their own nails, makeup, doing their own hair and stuff. All those tutorials can help you get a large following, a huge following, and great viewership. You can actually get loyal followers, because this week if you do hair like my mom 3, next week you're doing twist, next week you're doing cornrows, next week you're putting a wig, next week you're doing this, a lot, and people will love that. Then the next niche, you can do home decor. There is this Vana lady, quite my Zoe, my Marketing, and all those ladies, and Ivy's Kitchen, and all those people will do Shemba and stuff, changing my themes of the house, themes in the house, color schemes, repositioning furnitures, moving around and stuff, you know, and just helping people like decorate their houses and stuff. You can do that job. Let's say it's a job that you're doing, or events management, or planning for my weddings and my functions. You go and you do that job, but in the meantime, record yourself and share with the people. That's great content. One, that's a platform for you to advertise your work as well, and you can get new customers from that. So make sure that everything that you're doing, you are recording. Make sure you are recording. That's great content. Then the next niche, it can be sewing your own clothes. Record, or even making a fashion, like let's remove the cap, match it with a t-shirt, do this, you know, put this dress and put this blue scarf and this, you know, it looks good with a pink scarf and all those things, those fashion, because there are people who struggle to dress up. Like for wedding functions, what is it that I can wear? People want help with that. Okay, I'm going for an interview. What can I wear? I've got blue jeans. How can I put them on in a formal or casual way? Okay, which earrings go well with this t-shirt or whatever? Which kind of shoes? People want to know. So if you know that you are good pakuteka, you know how to dress, you know how to influence fashion, please go for it. That's very good content. Then the other niche could be social commentary. People have things happen. I know there's a YouTube page in on the Homicide Files with Adeline. That lady comments on major issues that are happening in Southern Africa or wherever. So whenever she comes across a story, she makes a video on it, and it's very good, and she's got a lot of followers. Okay, a woman has killed herself and killed her 2 children. You can comment on that and help people unpack what really happened and give advice to people on how they can deal with issues, you know, and stuff. That's great content. Okay, or there's a bus which was speeding and the driver was underage and stuff. You can comment on that. Anything that you see on the news, you don't need to travel to the crime scene or to the accident scene. You just comment on what you see on the news. You can either comment in Shona, Ndebele, Chewa, Tonga, English, any language that you're comfortable in. I know there are dozens of followers following Indian or Arabic presenters and whatever. So we just have to be comfortable and confident in our language. You don't have to be good and fluent in English for you to be a content creator. Use any language that you're comfortable in, that you're confident in. Fine. You can also do sports commentary. Commenting now, Dynamos has been playing with Highlanders. Even if it's a 5-minute or 10-minute video, it's still okay. You compare the shot that Benjani Mariwaru gave, it was like this, and the way he was somersaulting and this, it can be compared to Didier Drogba, blah, 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 blah. And now Manchester says they want to buy Benjani and they want to buy Norman Mapeza and this. But the money that Manchester is offering him is like a little bit higher than what Dynamos is offering. That's commentary. You know, people want to hear that. You see, I remember Charles Mabika. He was really good, but I don't think when he was still in his heydays, social media was very prominent or very like popular. But imagine a person like who are the other people? There was Superman Dwanzira, there was Charles Mabika, there was this guy, what's his name? I'm trying to remember his name. Spencer Banda and Yvonne Mangunda. They were very good sports commentators, and they could follow everything what was happening in the sporting industry. You know, that's soccer, football mainly. But there are other sports that you can bring to the limelight. Hockey, volleyball, cricket, swimming, a lot of things, chess, everything. You know, you can have a channel on that. Then you can also be a financial analyst. I don't know much about that, but you can also teach people. What I'm talking about is in the sense of Bitcoin trading, forex trading, and all those things. Not the financial and stuff, how the ZIG is performing against the dollar and stuff. But you can also comment on trading, teach people about trading. There's a guy called Ian Kawere, he's my friend. He had taken time to teach people about he taught us a bit about the bearish and the bullish and this what the blue chips and all those things. There are people who know that stuff. So if you know you are very well versed in those things, people will be following your channel, wanting to see what you post. And then you post daily updates about which stocks are performing, which stocks must people offload, which stocks must people run and scramble and grab. You know, if you are familiar and you know that field, you can do that and have your own channel and people will follow you. Then you can also have tutorials in subjects such as maths, science, accounting, statistics, economics, all those things. I know those chi-squares. Hey, don't make me see flames in university. Chi-square and what's this? Is it Z-square or something? All those things. I've forgotten about them because they were so hard. And then I know. And calculating depreciation and blah blah blah, the accounting terms and what. I know I was on YouTube for hours on end trying to understand chi-square, trying to understand z-square, trying to all those things, trying to understand them, you know. So, and the most disappointing part was most people who were offering those tutorials were Indian people, and I couldn't understand. I'm not being racist, hello, I'm not racist, I'm not, but most of them I could not understand their accent. I couldn't. So it made it difficult for me to follow some of the tutorials. But if we could have someone who speaks the same way that I speak, it's easy for me to understand. I know guys who are really good in this statistics and economics thing. There's Vincent Simoko, you can check him out on Facebook. There's Liberty Womani. Those guys, they do help me a lot with my tutorials. There are some university lecturers like Dr. Famba. He has got a YouTube channel, Dr. Famba, Dr. T Famba. He has got a YouTube channel explaining some of these things, data analysis and what are those things, regression and blah blah blah, all those things. He teaches on those things. So we could have more people like that. We have got channels. We know Zimbabweans and people globally, you know stuff. So just share that information with other people and they can benefit from that. You can also do vlogging. I don't know the difference between vlogging and blogging. Vlogging and blogging. I don't know which is which, but whatever of the two. It's like just having your camera everywhere you're walking. Hi, hello. Now this is Esther. I'm now going for a shower. Well, now I'm going to eat salsa. I'm now going to Primark to buy my own stockings. I'm now getting on the bus. I'm now going to eat this. I'm now going to clean my carpet. I'm going to wash my baby. I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to work. Now I'm just making my bed. There are many people who've got successful channels in vlogging and blogging. Whatever it is, I don't know. So you can also do that. Remember, vlogging is what brought the Nyati family into the spotlight. Of course, now they are no longer vlogging much. They are now into content creation, creating scenarios and skits and blah blah blah. But first they were doing vlogging. I remember watching his videos on Facebook. Actually, now I'm washing my baby, now I'm combing my wife's hair, now I'm just cooking, now I'm just making the bed. I remember I saw him. Now we are going to the market, now we're cleaning our small mkuku, blah 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 blah. And people love that. People love, yeah, that's the other reason why movies are falling short. I was watching Prison Break the other day. It's a very good movie and one of my favorite. I was watching Ivana Jake Richer and all those things. But it's so obvious, it's so probable, you know the main actor is still gonna win. Even though he's been shot, you still wake up and be alive. So the movies are now too predictable, and the science fiction is now so boring, so boring. Not to these movies, blah blah blah, no. But people now want things that they can relate with. People that things that are a little bit real and realistic. zvinhu zvatinosangana nazvo in our daily life, our daily challenges, our daily problems, our daily solutions, everything, anything that I can relate with, it's what I want to watch. So you will see the way Vananyati were living in South Africa, staying in a mukuku, running away from the police as border jumpers, not having passports and looking for peace jobs. That's how most of us are surviving in this world. So why should I spend hours on end watching Pacific Blue, people sipping martinis, surfing on the beach with bikinis and what, when I can actually watch my own people going through struggles that I can relate with? That's the content that I want to watch. People cooking sadza. There's drought in Zimbabwe. Now we're cooking mapfunde, we're cooking Kenya. That is what we want now. We no longer want, we're not terminate. We're tired of that. We're tired of that. So that's content creation for you. Then the other niche could be political analysts commenting. Commenting on now that Chamisa was seen eating chakata. It means that he's off the political arena. He was seen like he's looking for a job, politics is no longer for him, and blah blah blah, and ED has gone for a leave, and now he has put who in the office to be his vice president, blah 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 blah. But the way ED does his thing it's in contrary to what Chiwenga believes in, blah 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 blah. I remember some of us were fired by Chiwenga when he was in office the other year. So those are some of the things that you can comment on. All the nurses were fired. That's his way of doing things. So if you're someone, you can comment on those things. You comment on those things happening. But you need to have big liver, to go into that terrain. Because politics is dangerous. Politics is a dirty game. So you might be smeared with mud. If you venture into that area, you're well geared. But I know there are some people who can comment and analyze politics without dissing the other party. Who can honestly and professionally comment on the conduct of Triple C and ZANU-PF without rubbing shoulders or ruffling feathers. Ruffling feathers and creating trouble. Just honest analysis. All right. You can also comment on the constitution. We know that Zimbabwe has got a constitution, but very few of us know what is in the constitution. We do not know. So if someone is good in the legislative system in Zimbabwe, you can open the constitution from page 1, page 2, page 3, and pick the sections one by one, explain them, even the rules and whatever, the court judgments and blah blah blah, all those things. We need to learn about those things in our own language, in our own settings. There is a lot of content, a lot of things. Hi, this is Esther. Today I'm going to open the Zimbabwean constitution. It uses the Roman Dutch law, and it was amended in 2000 in Chakuti, blah blah blah, after the landmark ruling of Chakati, and we are starting with section 1,11, which talks about citizenship. And citizenship, it entails that someone has to live in Zimbabwe, blah blah, to be born there. Uchitaura, teaching people and explaining things to people. Mangwana have another video. Today we're going to be talking about chapter 2, section 1, section 7, blah blah, which is talking about marriage. Marriage talks about blah 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 blah. It means that this, all those things. That's content people will watch. And it just doesn't have to be Zimbabwe. You can do that for any country. Right now we have got immigration issues affecting us living in the UK. People will say go to uk.gov to read about blah blah visa applications. As for me, I don't like reading, please. When I see figures, numbers and words, my head starts spinning. So I like to listen to audios. I like people speaking and telling me about stuff. So if it's anything that you want me to understand, you can listen to audio or video. I'm good to go. So that's content for you. So the choice is really vast, as you can see. Then you can also do reviews of movies, songs, comedy, books. Review them. I remember when we were growing up with People magazine, which would talk about the marriage of Angelina Jolie, Brangelina, Brad Pitt, blah blah blah. Now Cameron Diaz is a baby. Now Ben Affleck is marrying this. I remember we used to have those ones. So you can also have a YouTube channel and comment on those people. Comment on the celebrities. Comment comparing the content of Squid Game 1, Squid Game 2, Squid Game 3. Comment on them, how they were shot, which areas need improvement, where did they fry us the most, where were they real the most, blah blah blah. Review those movies, review those songs. Killer T, when he sang this song Kanandanyura, that was utter crap. But when he sang Roba Makuwa, whatever, that song was good. Review and blah blah blah. The artists, even Manama Awards, the award the best musician, job praise, blah blah blah, was not it. This, just reviewing stuff, books and everything. There is a lot of stuff to review. And the hot potato, you can do service review. Go to Chicken in Guero, get a pizza, review the quality of the pizza, say it online. Tell them this pizza is full of tomatoes, it's too salty, it's too sweet, blah 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 blah. The environment, is it clean? The customer care, are they smiling? Blah blah blah. Comment on that. Tomorrow, go to Eat and Lick, comment on their service and their products. Go to Pick and Pay, see the products, compare how much is flour in Pick and Pay, how much is flour in OK, all those things. Product review. Colgate toothpaste versus AIM toothpaste, blah blah blah. There are a lot of things that you can review. You can review phones, the iPhone 15 and the Samsung 15 or whatever, S22 whatever. Review those gadgets, those tech videos. If you are someone with tech savvy, even computers, this MacBook, this. If you're someone who understands the technology or even my software or even whatever, review them. People will watch. People will watch. Go and watch how those are not reviewers on Samsung, on those USA reviewers, how many views they've got. Also review my gadgets, my Hoover, Russell Hobbs, the specifics that they have, the good gadgets, blah 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 blah. Review everything. Nakura Bazi, Inter Africa, they were doing this. Review, put it online. We will watch. But answer is not always. So I mean, not one era. I'm just telling you. Then you can also do travel and tourism. Go to this hotel. Now I'm going to Victoria Falls, and in Victoria Falls, blah 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 blah. There's the Mana Pools, there's the Wanke National Park. There are 7 elephants. The elephants are smiling and all those things. And the cheetahs, they don't even bite. We want to see that. Yeah, if you want to travel to Harare, the hotels are $5 per night, but the best bus you'd have to get into Africa from this garage where they do their bookings. You can book online for book Igulaina, Chakati. It travels from Guero 2 p.m. They need to be in Harare by 6 p.m. Blah 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 blah. You can get in drive from Showground. Get in drive to a place. In drive usually charges $5 to $10. Blah 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 blah. People want to know. Then going to my lodges, that's another sort of travel. Going to my lodges, I went to Village Lodge. It was this. I'm a Guero person, that's why I know all these things. 054. So Uchi review all those things. Uchi travel, I'm traveling to Binga, I want to see how the Tonga people live. I'm traveling to the Kalahari desert, I want to see who lives in that desert. I'm traveling to the Egypt to see the pyramids. I'm traveling to Israel to see where Jesus was, blah blah blah. Uchi no order. People will follow you. Kwa kano si wasu tukesire dure ma problem. Seche ore ma problem ria na prophet magaya. We na ono not seche urichi kwere. Toda kushugona want to see those things. You can also have celebrity lifestyle, commenting on Zimbabwean international celebrities. I think I've said it. You can also have your own channel, dancing, playing music and dancing and singing. People will watch that. People will watch that. You can also have a channel here, gaming. There guys, I'm not actually gaming. You know what? People will watch those things. There's not a million views. I know when I gaming, when I Goku and blah blah. What do they call them? They are making a lot of money with gaming videos. Then you can also do profiling of prominent people. I have a video today. I know there is Miss Vikendi. She does that. She profiles prominent people. I remember this video. Kaitana anonzi Chatunga Mugabe. Then the other one yakaita nakonti, the Rink Marshall. Then who else? Then there is Trevor. What do you call it with Trevor? It's called what with Trevor. He profiles and interviews people. So you can also be doing that. You don't necessarily need to go to talk to them. You can just, today I'm going to be talking about the late Robert Gabriel Mugabe. He was born in 1905, went to Gokomere High School. He was married to Grace Mugabe, his 2 children, blah, 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 blah. He died in Chakati. Some of his publications is famous for Chakati, and this. What a video yako. Mangwana, today I'm going to be talking about Jairus Chiri. He was born Kwakati. Some of his accomplishments were Chakati, blah, 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 blah. Mangwana, you're having a video on Princess Diana. It was this. Mangwana, I'm having a video on Lobe Mula, blah, 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 blah. Mangwana, I'm having a video on Nehanda Nyakaskana, your origins, whatever. Does she have any living descendants? Just search the internet. You know, the desk review. Takashi talk literature review. You work with my fakes and over Google. You don't need to travel. And if you can travel to interview them, even the better. You travel. Hi, my name is Esther. I've come to introduce. Interview so that the people of the internet can get to know you better. Blah 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 blah. Another late Jinimbian. Blah 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 blah. Saka, there is a lot of content. You just record. When you record, you can post Shakadaro as it is. Just upload on YouTube, upload on Facebook. You will learn as you go. Or get Kunda Chitima to help you how to make my cover page, how to make my thumbnail, how to edit, how to increase the volume, how to overlay, how to put my videos in videos, blah 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 blah. All those things, how to enhance color and all those things. You can learn about those things. But you can start by just uploading them. Akadaro. That's not my thumbnail, that's not my cover page, that's not my site subtitles. That way you will learn as you go. Don't ever wait to be perfect, please. Don't wait to be perfect. Itongotanga nas kwisa video. Uchitaura nezva unofunga anything. The other thing is you can never know which niche applies to which people. Because in Inipachangwa, I'm a healthcare worker, I'm in the UK, I'm 38, I'm a married woman with teenage kids and blah blah blah. So I know most of the things that I talk about, attract health sector. People are married like me, UK saying blah 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 blah. Most of the things I want to throughout my video. So I means content yangu stereki. I can't really talk about Marondera because I've never been there. I have been there but shortly. But Rusape, I've never been there. I've never. Gwanda, blah blah Lupane, I've never been there. So you all cannot talk about them. Things we need to know about Lupane. People from Lupane will relate, they will follow you, they will share. That's the other type of content. Saka, please, you just put it just blanket everything, just roller spray gun. Then from your followers or from your reach, you will see what I'm appealing to this age group. Pale on the YouTube studio, inokuratidza kuti vanhu vako vaona mavideo yako age group yakati vari kunzvimbo dzakati. Like me, mavideo yangu akawanda anoonekwa nema30 to 45 year olds. Ku YouTube they are females, ku Facebook vanoona they are males, ndo vanoona zvinhu zvangu. So I'm gonna create YouTube content inodiwa nevarume ku Facebook, ku YouTube ndoita zvodiwa nemadzimai zvatosiyana. Vari kuZimbabwe ndo vari kuona content yangu pa Facebook stereki, YouTube iri kuonekwa navanhu veku UK stereki. Saka zvinondibetsera like in product differentiation. Vanhu vakaita marketing sesu kuchikoro so. Saka you will see kuti unobva wagadzira content iri tailor made for different audiences. But you cannot know about those audiences usati watanga. You have to put at least 5 or 10 videos. Akaita mabarangizha, whatever zvakaita izvozvo. Then you will shape from there. Saka please start today. Mari content creation e Google haiperi. Mabasa hakuna, ndo mabasa acho waya atakufanga kuti tiiti. Saka, please don't forget to like my channel, Reflections with Essie. I'm going to change my Facebook name from Essie Madao to Reflections with Essie so that you can find me across board. I'm challenging myself with this year. I should get something out of this internet. So I'll try to put more effort. Saka, let's walk this journey together. There's enough money for all of us. But remember to contact Kunda Ichitima so that he helps you with this. I'll put his number in the description box. Please like, share and subscribe. One love. Signing out.